Hola Capricorns, this is Lauren back from Etheric Tide with your February 2021 Tarotscope reading. Now this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Rising. Alright, it's been an interesting start to 2021, all around the world in fact. And there's a temptation to go one of two ways. We could be optimistic and say that 2021, yep, it's going to be our year. It's going to be the reset button to 2020, and we've gotten used to everything that's going on in the world, and that it's going to be much better. And there's the other way, which is it's just going to be exactly the same. Some might even think that it's going to be worse. Where do you sit? Where are you going to sit yourself? Are you optimistic? Or are we going to go the other path? So I know it's tempting. It's tempting to think that we can't get what we desire and that we don't get what we want. Ace of Wands is like the stick of desire. It's the stick of passion, excitement, thriving, social stimulation and friends and celebration and incredible sex, sensuality, ideas, creativity. And it's in the reverse, like it just feels like we don't get those things. We don't get to have those things. So I feel like for you moving into February, maybe where we might have started out very positive, but then took a little bit of a dive. And like if you follow law of attraction, the more thoughts that we have that the world is hard, the harder the world will be through your perception. And I'm not saying that what's going on in the world isn't hard. It is hard. And I'm not saying that by changing to a positive attitude that suddenly those things don't exist. It's more along the lines of whatever we specifically are thinking will attract more of that into our physical environment. So if we are one to feel like life isn't going the way that we want it, and we can't get the things that we desire, and we're cut off from moving forward, and things are just not going well, we attract somebody who shares that view. And they'll talk to you about it, and they'll reinforce all of those beliefs in you. Maybe you'll turn the television on at just the right time, and you'll hear a character in a show reflecting that particular mindset, reinforcing it even more. You might look at your phone, and somebody might be going through something really difficult, and you're the one that they want to reach out to talk about it. So as you can see, like attracts like, and it just sort of starts piling up where whatever it is that you feel, you'll find it. If you're looking for it, you'll find it. And the same person, if they probably had something that, if they were attempting to look at the places where there's positivity, where there is maybe just more idealistic. It doesn't even have to be like fake positivity. It can be real. There's always aspects of our life where we can find joy if we're looking for it. There is, I'm not saying that the other stuff doesn't exist. It can still exist. It just doesn't get as much of a voice. It's not allowed to be as loud. You want to give a voice. You want to turn the volume up on the aspects of your life that are already good. You just want to focus on them. You want to talk about them, and you want to look at them, and you want to like be watching a movie, and you just want to look at and interpret all the things that are happening in that movie from that point of view. And suddenly, as in with law of attraction, you start to gain momentum. You turn the volume up on those aspects of your life. And the other aspects, they'll still be there, but you're not affected by them as badly. You don't focus on them as much. You don't let them energetically affect you as much. Somebody comes up to you and they start ranting about all the terrible things that are happening. And you hear it, but you don't feel it. You don't agree with it. You don't feel it. You don't let it affect your day. You just move on. Maybe you don't... Maybe because of the vibe you're putting off that person that wants to rant, they don't even stop to talk to you that day. Because on a deep level, everybody kind of picks up on your vibe. Like, everybody has intuition, whether they're kind of cognizant of it or not. Everybody feels another person's vibe. And you can just send this down to like a very, like our nervous system in general, which sends out like sensitivities to our environment, and then it sends messages back to us. So even in that sense, people can feel other people's vibes. So if they think that you are somebody who is like them, they're gonna be very attracted to you. So, well, they think that there's something in you that is going to reiterate their own point of view. Oh, okay. What else we got? Oh. This also came up for Taurus, the Magician in the reverse, which is manipulation and anti-manifesting. So we've got an Ace of Wands in reverse and the Magician in reverse. So we have anti-manifesting happening for sure. So the Magician in the upright, incredibly strong, powerful, positive manifestation. And if they were like this, I'd be like, hot damn, you are going to have a good month for manifestation. I think going along those lines of which side are you on? Are you going to be on that idealistic side and you're going to manifest in this direction? Or you're going to go upstream, as Abraham Hicks says, or you're going to push upstream, which is going to be incredibly difficult, and are you going to manifest the other way? Are you going to create difficult momentum for yourself? So check your thoughts, check your emotions. Your external environment is an extremely good indication of what's happening for you. It's a really good indication of what your attraction point is. So if you have someone coming up to you and they are being incredibly, like even someone abusing you, which obviously you don't deserve. Nobody deserves to be abused. And I'm not saying that like you necessarily, it's like, watch out what you think, otherwise people abuse you. It's your fault. Not that at all. It's just an indicator of where your world point of view is. So if you think that this year's going bad and things are hard and work is hard, then you're going to probably get a really angry, let's say you work in retail, you'll get abused that day by a customer because it reinforces that point of view. And if you're already on your way to negative town, that's just going to be an even more reason for you to get there quicker. So, but if you had taken the other route, maybe you would have not been paying attention or not been in the vicinity of that person. And then another customer comes up to you and they thank you for your time, and then it reinforces the opposite. Doesn't mean that that other person doesn't exist, it just means you didn't notice them. So that's how it works. So if you want to not keep going down that road, we start having a look at our thoughts, our feelings, and if you just set an intention with the universe, go show me what my point of attraction is. What is my point of attraction in regards to relationships? Show me that today. So now that you've set the intention, you're going to find what you're asked to look for. You'll find it. So, so they'll start showing you in all ways, what are you attracting relationship-wise? What are you attracting in regards to your belief of money? What are your beliefs around career? So I'll get you oh God, Capricorn, I'm sorry. 5 of Pentacles. Lack, scarcity. I can't have. Everyone else can have what's inside this nice warm church with money and that, but I can't. I can't have this. That's the belief. I don't get to have this. I've got to take the cold walk in the snow. So if you have that mindset of scarcity, I can't have, then don't. Stop it. Stop it. I know it can be difficult when you've been sitting in that momentum for a very long time, but you just got to do it little by little. And sometimes being aware is half the battle. So, start writing down some of your thoughts. Maybe you'll surprise yourself. Maybe you'll be able to switch it up and start creating that momentum in a different direction. So I hope that's been helpful for you guys moving into February. If you liked this reading, don't know if you did. It was a little bit depressing, sorry. But I do these monthly and I do other readings as well. So like, comment and subscribe. And if you like a personal reading, details are down below. And I hope you guys have a great Feb. Bye.